Have you ever pondered why the tales told around campfires, the legendary myths of old, or the heartfelt narratives shared by our grandparents seem to lodge themselves in our memories? Could it be that there's more to storytelling than just entertainment? Greetings, storytellers and memory keepers. Welcome back to Reality Radar. I'm your host, Lovish, and today we're unraveling a hypothesis that delves into the magical realm of narratives. Can storytelling be the key to unlocking the secrets of memory? Get ready for a journey where words weave memories and tales become the tapestry of our minds. Let's dive into the enchanting world of storytelling. Several academic inquiries have delved into how storytelling influences our memory retention capacities. A particular research carried out at the illustrious University of California, Berkeley, stands out in its findings. The researchers engaged a diverse group of 200 participants in this illuminating study. They employed a blend of cognitive testing and neuroimaging techniques, such as fMRI, to the effects of narratives on memory. This rigorous empirical study demonstrated that the human brain has an innate predisposition to think in narratives. This means that our brains are naturally wired to make sense of information by fashioning it into a coherent story. It's a cognitive function akin to our survival instinct. Just as we inherently know how to breathe or eat, we subconsciously arrange information into stories. The key findings of the Berkeley research showed that information, when presented as a narrative or story, was more likely to be remembered than when it was displayed in disjointed, unrelated facts. This is believed to be because stories have a logical sequence and structure, thus providing a type of roadmap for our memory. When information is woven into a narrative, it becomes easier for the brain to process, organize, and retrieve, thereby enhancing our ability to recall it. In simpler terms, our brains love a good plot, and when information comes packaged as a story, it's like giving a gift to our memory, one that it's more likely to hold on to. A more comprehensive study from the University of Illinois delved deeper into this concept, suggesting that storytelling could play a pivotal role in enhancing memory retention and recall. This pioneering research involved a total of 100 participants, all of whom were asked to remember a list of 20 random items. Crucially, the methodology applied was such that half of these items were carefully woven into an engaging narrative, effectively presented in a story format, while the other half were simply listed without any narrative or context. This approach was designed to compare the impact of storytelling on memory against a controlled group without the influence of any narrative. The results were quite remarkable. Participants recalled an average of 14 out of the 10 story-incorporated items, whereas only an average of 7 items were remembered from the non-story list. This indicated a significant increase in recalled items that were part of the story, clearly establishing a link between storytelling and memory. The explanation behind this could be rooted in how our brains process stories, filled with characters, emotions, and events, are easier for the brain to relate to and hence remember. This is mainly because they activate more areas of the brain than mere facts do, engaging not just the memory centers but also areas responsible for perception and emotion. Therefore, storytelling could serve as an effective tool for enhancing memory retention and recall. Adding to this, a research paper from the University of Texas pointed out that storytelling could also help in long-term memory retention. The study indicated that narratives provide a structure that organizes information and facilitates its integration into our long-term memory. Not to be left behind, a study from Harvard University explored the emotional aspect of storytelling. The study revealed that emotional engagement during storytelling could enhance memory retention. This is because our brains are wired to remember emotionally charged events better than neutral ones. But what does all this mean? From the studies discussed, we can sum up 3 main points. Firstly, our brains are predisposed to think in narratives, making it easier for us to remember information presented in a story format. Secondly, storytelling can enhance both short-term and long-term memory retention. Lastly, emotional engagement during storytelling plays a crucial role in enhancing memory retention. In conclusion, storytelling is not just an art or a means of entertainment. According to science, it's a powerful tool that can enhance memory retention. So the next time you're trying to remember something, Try turning it into a story. You might be surprised by how much more you remember. That wraps up our exploration into the hypothesis of storytelling and memory. If you felt the magic of narratives, give it a thumbs up and share it with fellow storytellers. Stay curious, stay storytelling. Until next time, this is Lovish from Reality Radar signing off.